lunch for you. Need a straw? Thanks. It's so yummy.
What? What was that? No boy! It's Joinen, and welcome back to Spooky Week. We are back in Spooky Week, and we have Troom Troom. They got the memo, because 11 hours ago, they released 17 funny Halloween monster situations slash spooky situations. We're celebrating Halloween this week by doing spooky-themed videos for everything we look at. Ah! See, even Twitch chat is getting involved. So I think we can't do any particular week on the Joinen channel without looking at Troom Troom. We can't get through a week without looking at Troom Troom. So we have to find their spookiest video. Thankfully, they're serving the goods. So are you ready to get spooked? In honor of Spooky Week, as you can see, we have the dark theme YouTube. Just for this week, though.
Oh no, it's Halloween, which means we have to dress up like regular people again.
What? Wait, is this an alternative reality where, like, they're already spooky people, and so on Halloween they dress up as normal people?
Chilling with your friends is so nice. We're ready for adventures.
Was that a vampire out in the broad daylight? Can we say unrealistic?
The four besties go out on Halloween. Hey guys, wait for me.
What? Was that just like casually just a kidnapped person who escaped from a car? Fake vampire? Yeah, I'm starting to think that that vampire might not be real.
Oh look, a corpse. Hi, can I join you? I can't ride in the trunk anymore.
Oh dang, it's not a kidnapped person, it's a corpse. It's a corpse in a trunk. Jeez, that's dark. Brett's pretty dark, even for Troom Troom. Oh look, that person came as a corpse in a trunk.
Is Halloween really today? My home needs decorations.
It kind of looks like it already has a not insignificant amount of Halloween decorations, to be honest. Kind of looks like you're already set in that department.
I need to get ready. Take all the spider webs off. Too bad. Ooh. It's so pretty like this, but I have to do it. Put the candles out. Clean the shelves. I'm not leaving any dust.
This is definitely backwards. Is that the joke here? That because she's already spooky, she has to do the opposite on Halloween?
This human is about to get really scared. Who is it? There isn't anyone. Is this a joke? Come on. Again? Someone's messing with me. Stop it. Got it. Here. I got you, naughty ghost.
Oh, dang. It's a real ghost. Troom Troom got a real ghost? How did they afford that?
That was a nice prank. Here's some candy. Now leave me alone. Have a fun night.
The Troom Troom universe just got a lot more bizarre. There's real ghosts in Troom Troom, and people aren't scared of them.
Today, I worked very hard. Time to get a reward. Open up. What? You owe me for my work.
Oh, wait, that's actually a real skeleton. It just occurred to me. I was distracted. I was looking straight through the video. I didn't realize that that was a real life skeleton just walking around. A spooky, scary skeleton, you might even say.
Sure, here.
Did you just hand some cash?
That was a real skeleton?
That was me. That's exactly what I just did. Oh, yeah, nothing to see here. Oh, wait a second. Skeletons are real, Joinen? Yeah, not walking ones. Not walking ones that bang on your door and ask for cash.
Another pumpkin is done. How should I decorate the house? I'm Spider Boy.
What? She seems very calm and casual about the fact that a dude in a Spider-Man outfit just jumped out onto her front door.
Decorating walls with spider webs. Done. Wow, that's so nice.
She's just like, yeah, I mean, thanks, Spider-Man. I appreciate the webs. You can leave now.
Now pay me for my work. Money? But I don't have any. Whatever. In that case, I'm taking everything back.
Typical Halloween problems. Swindler Spider-Man, just trying to make a few bucks, squirting webs onto people's houses and then asking them to pay up. This is exactly like when you go to a restaurant and they take a photo of you. They're like, you know what, you guys got to scooch together? We'll take a little photo of you. And you're like, okay. And then you do it. And then like later on, you're just like eating your dinner and they come over and they're just hovering over your shoulder. And you're like, what do you want? They're like, here, we printed out these photos for you. And you're like, wow, thank you. No, that'll be $45. Or we can just throw them in the bin. And you're like, okay, throw them in the bin, I guess. It's the Troom Troom Spider-Man Halloween equivalent. This sounds like it happened to you, Joinen? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That happens at restaurants. Joinen, that has never happened to me. You don't go to enough restaurants. I'm not saying it happens at every restaurant, but it's a thing that happens at certain restaurants. It happens in New York. Thank you. That's all I ever need. Whenever... Maybe just in Australia. You guys always try and make this like a country thing. You try and make me feel weird for being an Australian. Theme parks, that's a better example. They do that at theme parks a lot.
Goodbye. But why? Fine, I can do it myself.
What, go get bitten by a radioactive spider so that you can squirt webs onto your house for Halloween?
This mask could scare anyone. Werewolf, open up. So scary! Trick or treat! Werewolf, it's just me! I'm wearing a spooky human mask!
It is! Okay, so this is supposedly a different house. I think we're supposed to ignore the fact that they all have the exact same front door, front porch situ. But it is. It's supposedly, it's the other way around for the monsters. The monsters that are apparently real in the Troom Troom universe celebrate Halloween by dressing up as humans. And that's apparently scary.
Vampire, is that you? Come in! Trick or treat! Who's that? Ah, another human mask!
Something bizarre about a live skeleton wearing a human mask. Is that... Hold on. Isn't that just normal, average live humans, but with extra steps?
Skeleton, your jokes got you into trouble already. Come in, we've been waiting.
Humans are scary though.
Humans can be scary. I've met some very scary humans. Have you seen Troom Troom?
My pumpkin is ready. Boo! Oh, looks spooky.
I'm just weirded out that they didn't actually introduce this video at all. Like the whole concept behind this seems to be how humans celebrate Halloween versus how monsters celebrate Halloween. They just sort of expected you to run with it. Like you were supposed to just already know what was going on.
Time to take a break. Let's have some tea and cookies. Brothers, I'll save you.
Oh, he's a real monster. He's a real pumpkin man, and he's saving the brothers. Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up. That means in the Troom Troom universe, we have Pumpkin Man, and he is out here just trying to save his brothers from humans, literally just digging their knives into these things, carving their flesh out. So did they mutilate the brothers? They mutilated the brothers. Troom Troom's a little bit disturbing during Halloween.
Jack-o'-lantern won't leave you like this. And we'll prepare a surprise for these cruel people. Gummy heads. Let's see how they like it.
Oh, dang. He's trying to send them a message. He's trying to say, do you guys not realize how messed up this is? Look, you guys are literally carving the flesh out of my fellow brothers. Well, here, how do you like it? This is what it looks like. Just a couple human heads sitting there. At least he had the decency to put gummy heads there rather than real life human heads, unlike the humans. No wonder the monsters are so scared of the humans.
Get a caterpillar costume. You'll be the star of the party today. What's that? And where are our pumpkins? These are gummy heads.
Yeah, you should be scared. You should stop and think about what you've done, to be honest. Really making me like rethink this whole pumpkin carving thing.
I'm close. It's so spooky in here. Man up. This is the address. A vampire house.
Of course it's the address. That's literally every address. Every person apparently lives behind this door.
Of course. Delivery. Oh, good evening. Fresh lunch for you. Need a straw? Thanks. It's so yummy. Great service. Now pay me, please. Sure, this is for you. Keep the change. This job pays well, but it's really exhausting.
What? What was that? Troom Troom. Troom Troom. He just knocked on the vampire lady's door and she paid him to drink his blood. And they're passing it off as this is like some fun, like childhood content. Content for children is what I'm saying. It's at least a little bit messed up. They're really like going to town on this whole like alternative monster universe situation. They're really trying to think like, okay, in this world, you know, monsters exist and so do humans. So like, what would be different? Well, there'd be poor people who find that a good way to make money is to do illegal door knocking onto vampires' doors.
Oh yeah, And here we are, getting ready for the Evil Spirits Parade. Right, that big witch hunt started right afterwards. That was fun. And in this one, our ghost is getting ready to go buy us ice cream.
What am I watching? What is this? They're the monster family and they're looking through photos, but why are all the photos just of rooms?
This is hilarious. And this is my birthday. I turned 200.
Oh, because the ghost is invisible and the vampire can't be seen in photos. Can vampires not be seen in photos? Is that a thing? I know you can't see them in mirrors, but are photos the same thing? Vampires don't show up in photos. Makes complete sense. Because you can see them in real life, but you can't see them in photos because that's how light works. Weren't old cameras mirror based too? Well, it's called an SLR. Single lens reflex cameras do have a mirror, but the mirror doesn't reflect the photo into the sensor. The mirror only reflects the photo into your eyeball. I don't understand the physics of how a vampire can be seen with the human eye, but not a camera. It's not like the light bouncing off a vampire knows whether it's hitting a camera or someone's eye. It has to be the technology used. So digital cameras would be different to black and white photography, which would be different to like C41 color, which would be different to slide film. Like every different technology or film technology, you could even use infrared film. The weird thing is, and this raises so many questions, it seems that they can see the vampire in these photos, but we cannot. Now that raises some big questions. Some big old question marks. It might just be a supernatural thing. They're photo shy, so they use magic to not be seen. I'll take that. That's a lot easier for me to accept.
21. I could finally buy frog leg potion. We had fun that night. Oh yeah, look at the ghost. You always look funny in pictures.
Wait, so vampires can see ghosts? And vampires can see ghosts in photos? I feel like Troom Troom's spitting some straight lore here without explaining it.
The costume contest is starting. What should I do? Oh, a trash bag. It will make a great vampire.
Why do they just have like a little tiny trash can with like McDonald's in it and stuff just out the front of their door?
I have to win. Bloody lipstick. Grandpa's fake teeth.
Ew! He put Grandpa's fake teeth in his mouth? That's pretty grotty.
And the first prize goes to... Christy! Thank you! That's not fair. Did she win? With that stupid costume?
Yeah, when she's like a literal vampire. These guys did like nothing. They put fake teeth in their mouth. She's an actual vampire and she's not winning. Maybe they just cottoned on. They just know she's cheating.
Come on, give me this prize. I had nothing to do with it.
Oh dang, she just bit her. Does that mean she's gonna be a vampire now?
You have to be a monster to see a monster. Only Darman villains and vampires can see ghosts.
I like that.
Knocking on a pumpkin is the best way to pick one out. This one must be good.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna knock on your head right now.
It's Mr. Jack O'Lantern.
And we're gonna go home, right, baby?
It's so messed up. That is the most questionable part to me. The fact that the pumpkins are like somehow sentient and humans are just eating them and carving them, but they're still live. Like they're straight up like cutting eye holes out of these pumpkins and the pumpkins are still alive and Jack O'Lantern just wants to save them.
Someone's here. Do I look good? Oh no, it's a disaster. I look like a mortal. I'll have to fix it. I'll look in my drawers. There must be at least something I can use it.
What is she wearing?
Too gloomy. Finally, my favorite cape. Red and black are always in style.
Well, for a vampire, sure.
Who is it? Trick or treat. Here's a treat for you, Mr. Spooky Skeleton. I wish it was someone cuter.
He's not doing it for you? How do the skeletons eat? Like, that can't be a pretty sight.
It's late. Time to go to sleep. The bed is too soft.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought they were supposed to like sleep on like a stone slab or in a coffin or something like that. Like, why has she just got a soft bed?
And it's cold. I'm about to freeze. Even the cape doesn't help. Hello, ghost. Fly to me right now. I'm freezing. I'm already here. I'm transforming into a blanket. The things you do for your friends.
That's a little bit weird. That is a little bit weird. Vampires get cold? Yeah, I was questioning that as well. That seems a little bit weird because you would think that vampires would be pretty comfortable being cold. But the ghost is being her blanket. Just feels a little bit wrong.
That's much better. Thank you.
Ooh, and it's got the eyes. Oh, it's got the eyes just staring at her.
Sweet nightmares.
Sweet nightmares. Classic.
salt.
Just some classic Troom Troom Halloween jokes.
Cook for 8 minutes. Let's see.
Now you gotta do the old, you gotta chuck a little bit of that pasta onto the wall behind it. If it sticks, it's al dente.
Done. I love spaghetti.
More like spaghetti. Am I right? Am I right, guys?
I drain it. My face. That'll work.
I don't know. There was no water in it to begin with. There's no water in your pasta. And secondly, I don't think that's very hygienic, especially not in these times.
My delicious spaghetti is done.
Done? Wait, she's eating plain spaghetti. That explains how she's one of the monsters. Everyone else is like, you know, a corpse or a vampire or a Jason. She just cooks dry spaghetti and eats it on its own. That's her monster characteristic.
My bike fell apart. What do I do now? Hey, Frankenstein!
Hey, Frankie! Hey, wasn't Frankenstein the doctor? Isn't this guy Frankenstein's monster?
The piece you need for your bike. Wow, that was unexpected.
I'm getting lots of yeses. I'll take that to mean that is true. Frankenstein was the doctor. Maybe Troom Troom doesn't actually know what they're talking about when it comes to this whole like monster lore business.
Time to go out. Why is my cape so stubborn? Let's go. Oh, my friend is calling.
Mosquito? Friend Mosquito? I'm just thinking this through. She's got like one mosquito friend. And I guess they like bond over like what type of blood they like to drink.
Mosquito, what's up? Let's go trick-or-treating together. See you soon. These decorations are amazing. Skeleton, you're looking great.
What? They just hung the real dude? Skeleton? The real dude. They just hung him outside of the house to be a decoration. This just gets more and more messed up.
I'm here. Mosquito, are you here already? There you are, buddy. Sit on my shoulder.
She squashed him. She definitely squashed Mosquito.
Trick or treat. What a nice outfit. Here you are. Phew, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Have a great night. Was that my mosquito? Oh no, my friend. How come? You were so young and full of life. This world is so cruel.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You personified this mosquito for us? You tell us that the mosquito has a life and friends and wants to go trick-or-treating, and then you just kill it? I know this is a Halloween special, but you are so dark. So dark. It's alright, guys. The mosquito wasn't going to live very long anyway. Like, 7 days. I mean, I guess it kind of depends how many days into the 7 days it was squashed. You know, if it was day 1 or 2, that's pretty harsh. If we're talking, you know, 6 or maybe even 7, then, you know, not so bad. Lived a full life, but I guess we'll never know.
What does the calendar say? Halloween is over.
We're back to November. Halloween's over. That means the monsters go back to being monsters and the humans go back to being monsters.
Awesome! My home can go back to normal. Babies, go back to your place. I've missed you, my little bloodsuckers.
What did she do with them? Where did she put them in the meantime? If those are supposed to be real life bugs, where was she keeping them? What? I was right when I said the humans just go back to still being monsters. Those humans who were carving out the pumpkins and then got the message from Jack-O-Lantern himself saying, hey, look, this is essentially what you're doing. You're carving out human heads. And the humans are like, you think we care? We'll just use the human heads as decorations then. These are like the bloopers, I guess.
Did you like our Halloween? Then comment below how you would celebrate Halloween with monsters as friends.
Wow, they look like they have so much fun filming these videos. That's nice to know.
And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.
Don't forget, I was gonna forget. I'll be honest, I almost forgot there. It's weird how they have to take all their decorations down on Halloween. They can just leave it up and people would just think it's for Halloween. Yeah. It's pretty weird. That was supposed to be good. Troom Troom. You betrayed me. Your video was supposed to be good. The prophecies foretold that Troom Troom only makes good videos, but you let us down. I see a string holding the skeleton. Wait. The skeleton wasn't actually alive and it was people controlling it with strings? Oh, that video was supposed to be good. Shout out, please. Happy Halloween. John Brent Ortega. Shout out to you, my homie. Vampires don't sleep in the night. They only sleep in the day because they will smoke like burnt bacon. Sarah, you have such a way with words. Why don't you say your real names in these videos? I just don't understand people's obsession with getting to the bottom of who these people really are. Let them be. Let them be. Let them have their privacy, all right? They already have to deal with enough. They're actors in Troom Troom videos. My gosh, the only thing they have left is their privacy of their real identities. Anyway, guys, get some of the sweet lemon carton merch in the description below. It's pretty cute. It has a little lemon carton on it. And come and follow me over on twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch, where we film these videos live every single Australian weekday. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where Spooky Week continues.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.